But just as it reached a high point, the civil rights movement seemed to split into warring factions.
A revolution of rising expectations stirs people to believe that the promised land is there. It was when change was coming, when there was a sense of possibility, that everything broke loose and went wild.
You're better than the white man. You are better than the white man. And that's not saying anything.
Despite the gains of recent years, it seemed to many blacks that the pace of change was too slow, that Martin Luther King was too accommodating. These blacks began to adopt the separatist rhetoric of the charismatic Malcolm X.
I used to hear Malcolm say, if a man slaps me in the face, I'm not turning my cheek. If I slap him back, he won't slap me again. That made a lot of sense.
Malcolm at that time said clearly, all right, what we need is power. While King would say what we need is morality to help bring out, Malcolm said, forget about them, just get guns, and that's how they're going to regulate the problem. The contradiction, however, was that Martin Luther King was involved in action, confronting the enemy. Malcolm X was not. So what you had to do was take the confrontation of King and match it as best you can with the philosophy of Malcolm X, which is precisely what we did.
We want black power. We want black power.
The response was overwhelming.
What do you want, black power? What do you want? What do you want?
In 1966, militants in Oakland, California founded the Black Panther Party for self-defense and told America that the fight for civil rights would never be the same.
If you come down here jumping on us and beating us up like you were beating up the peaceful protesters with your dogs, your cattle prods, and are shooting them and are murdering these peaceful protesters, we're not going to take it. When you start shooting, we're shooting back.
The call by militant leaders for total revolution received a sympathetic ear in many of the nation's impoverished inner cities.